Welcome in my YouTube channel. Friends, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe my channel and boost my energy for further preparations. Thank you. Friends, today we are going to discuss about very important figure which has given a new dimension to Indian English literature, especially literature in particular. Such a great name is Rabindranath Tagore. Friends, Rabindranath Tagore is very great figure who is such a versatile one, poet, writer, music composer, painter of Indian subcontinent, and finally great educationist, great painter, and what not, Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore. After watching the photograph of Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore, we feel about such a great apostle. It is my privilege that I am going to speaking about such a great writer, Rabindranath Tagore. As far as Tagore's contribution to India is concerned, though he from Bengal, though he is Bengali poet or very important contributor to Bengali literature, but he is the representative of Indianness in the Indian English and art of the universe. As far as modernism in late 19th and early 20th century is concerned, we found his writings really has sensitivity, freshness, and a kind of beauty in the form of verse. The work of poetry, Gitanjali, became such a great work of art which is really honored with Nobel Prize of 1930 in literature. Tagore's poetic songs were fully contained with spiritualism and mercurial. However, elegantly he has focused the magical, poetical ideas in his Gitanjali. As far as he is sometimes known as the Bard of Bengal, but I can say the Bard of India. Such a great personality. We are going to discuss about the literary contribution of Tagore. Rabindranath Tagore has many multifaceted vision for his life. As far as his contribution is concerned, till the last breath of his life, he was writing poetry. As far as his contribution to English literature is concerned, at the age of 16, Tagore has published his first substantial poem, Bhānusiṃha. Means at the age of 16, he has published the first poem, Bhānusiṃha. As far as Tagore's contribution to literature is concerned, we found Tagore was great humanist, universalist and internationalist writer of the modern period. As far as Bengal Renaissance in literature is concerned, we found he has given new face to Bengal literature as well as Indian literature on the field of writings. Apart from that, Rabindranath Tagore has modernized the art by his great work of art as far as his contribution to various fields is concerned. Tagore, between 1878 to 1932, He set foot in more than 30 countries on 5 continents. Friends, he took a sheaf of his translated works to England, where they gained attention from missionaries of Gandhi protege in Charles F. Andrews, Irish poet W.B. Yeats, Ezra Pound, Robert Bridges, Ernest Rhys, Thomas Truge, T.S. Moore, and others. We found that how Tagore contributed to all fields of literature. As far as his literary contribution is concerned, he was a great dramatist. As far as his writing is concerned, at the age of 16, he published his play with his brother Jatindranath, and name of the play was Valmiki Pratibha. His writings are really influenced with various mystic ideas. Apart from that, Tagore is such a great philosophical and allegorical writer. Some other plays are very important in Indian English literature, such as Visarjan, then which is later on adopted in novella as the title of Rajarshi. He also wrote Daggar, which is known as the post office. Apart from that, his few other plays such as Chandalika, Untouchable Girl, Rakta Karabi, Red or Blood Oleanders are very famous plays. Apart from that, his dramatic contribution to Indian English literature is concerned. Chitrangada, Chandalika, Shama, then Gandhari's Prayer, and few more very important plays are dance dramas and known as the Ravindra Nritya Natya. Friends, Rabindranath Tagore has fully contributed to Indian English drama, and mostly his plays are influenced by various myths and mythical ideas. As far as short stories of Rabindranath Tagore is concerned, near about 90 stories written by Tagore, which are world famous one. At the age of 16, Tagore wrote one great short story, Bhikharini, means the beggar woman. It means at the age of 16, Tagore started creative writing. What Tagore very effectively invented the Bengali language short story as a new genre of literature. From 1891 to 1895, it was the period of sadhana, which in this period Tagore has published more than half stories of his life, and there are the 3 volumes entitled Galpa Gucha, which itself collection of 84 stories. So this is such a great contribution to short stories. As far as the themes of Tagore's stories are concerned, we found he beheld the lives of Indian poor or common people in his stories. Tagore examined their lives very closely and penetratively. He has given depth to the feelings that was singular in Indian English literature. As far as one of the particular stories of Tagore is concerned, Kabuliwala, which is famous story throughout the world. Friends, Kabuliwala is the person from Kabul and who came to India, and how story proceed. All these things came before us from this story. So this is about Tagore's contribution to short story. As far as Tagore's novels are concerned, 8 novels on his credit, such as we found Chaturanga, then Char Odhyay, Nauka Dubi, Gora, Gaire Baire. All these novels are great contribution to Tagore. His one more novel, Yoga Jog, relationship, and one last novel that which came before us, Shishar Kobita. All these novels has given new dimension to Indian English novel. As far as poetical contribution of Tagore is concerned, Gitanjali is sufficient to tell about Tagore. Tagore's best known collection, Gitanjali, which is really honored with Nobel Prize in Literature in 1913. He was the first non-European receive a Nobel Prize in Literature and second non-European to receive Nobel Prize after Theodore Roosevelt. As far as his poetry is concerned, apart from Gitanjali, Mansi, Sonartori, Balaka are his great poetical contribution to Indian English writings. As far as his poetical style is concerned, which has established 15th and 16th century Vishwa poets, ranges from classical formalism to the comic, visionary and ecstatic. He was fully influenced by atavistic mysticism of Vyasa and other Rishi authors of Upanishads. The Bhakti Sufi mystic Kabir Ram Prasad Sen. His most innovative and mature poetry embodies his exposure to Bengali rural folk music, which include mystic baul ballads such as those of the Bard of Lalun are concerned. Apart from that, he developed new poetic ideas in Bengali literature. Many poets, many writers born from the writings of Tagore. As far as Tagore's songs are concerned, Tagore was such a great, prolific composer with around 2,230 songs on his name, and which are all his songs are known as Ravindra Sangeet, Tagore songs. He was totally influenced by Hindustani music. As far as his contribution to music is concerned, we found Amar Shonar Bangla become the national anthem of Bangladesh after partition. Then we found that Jana Gana Mana is the national anthem of India. Apart from that, Sri Lanka's national anthem is also inspired by Tagore's works. Friends, such a great person has also political vision, who was totally opposed imperialism. He opposed British rule and he participated with Gandhi for doing the protest of British rule. Such a great poet, visionary writer and Gurudev. Really, it's our privilege that Tagore is an Indian writer who really is responsible to spread Indian literature beyond the limitation of Indianness, and he is the part and parcel of world literature. Such a great figure passes away on 7th August 1941. So, I really feel my gratitude towards such a great visionary, and again I explain my gratitude to Tagore and stop here about Tagore's contribution to literature. Friends, we will again discuss about Tagore's very famous short story Kabuliwala in my next video. Thank you.